Try to be innocent with police. Try to be polite with police. Try to be brief with police. Answer to the question. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to be courageous. Just request them to help you out. Then the result will be different. Did you come out of your house on your vehicle, two-wheeler or four-wheeler, without a driving license or without a registration certificate or without an insurance certificate or without a pollution under control certificate? And if you happen to stumble a traffic police, invariably he stops you. And you'll be surprised how he could know that you did not have any one of those certificates, or you were not carrying those certificates, and only you alone know that you are not carrying those certificates. Now this is the psychology of the police. They have seen hundreds of vehicles, hundreds of commuters playing games with them. So this is out of experience. Because this is not a subject that is relevant to when police will not arrest you, I'm not going to share the secret in this video. I will share it in some other video. How police will know that you are not carrying the necessary documents of the vehicle. Here I am just explaining the psychology of the police in operating in those circumstances. The same psychology is applied in arresting you. Now what is the tool that police uses, which is very similar to the tool that is used in identifying a person who is not who is traveling without any travel documents? So the tool with which police operates is the fear in you. Your fear is the tool of the police. So whenever police meets an offender, he just checks your fear quotient. He just sees into your eyes and checks whether there is any element of fear in you. That itself will give him knowledge that you are an offender. So the tool you give to the police is your fear itself. If you are not an offender and if you are innocent, your behavior will be totally different. And if you are an offender, or if you try to play games with the police, then your behavior is different. Now fear is of two types: the fear of police and the fear of offense, committing an offense. Now the fear of police is a childish fear. They can identify that. It is said that in Telangana, police can identify Naxalites best just by seeing into their face. That is the experience police has. So the behavior pattern of an offender is different, and the behavior pattern of an innocent person is different. And police have huge experience in dealing with offenders. They can immediately see and identify who offender is. That comes by experience. So the result of committing an offense is fear. So what do you do when you are trapped in fear? Because when you commit an offense, you are trapped in fear. What do? You apply for anticipatory bail. You run from the police. You try to play games with police. Like a person commits a murder and comes to police station and gives a complaint. Now this is playing games with police. So the remedy for you is to be brief, answer to the question, be polite. Don't try to be smart with police. Don't try to be courageous with police. No, they are courageous. They have the gun. So be polite, answer to the point, inform truth. Because police operates with the principle called good for good and bad for bad. Police are not bad. Your perspective towards the police has to change. Now if you start thinking that police are corrupt, police are bad, police are XYZ negative, you attribute all the negative qualities to police, then you approach them with fear. That's a fear of a child. So be positive with the police. They are there to help you. Try to be innocent with police. Try to be polite with police. Try to be brief with police. answer to the question. Don't try to be smart. Don't try to be courageous. Just request them to help you out. Then the result will be different. So whenever police comes to arrest you, don't go and apply for anticipatory bail. Don't run from police. If they call, honor their orders. Go to the police station, meet them. Police station, you have to have the perspective that police station is a friendly place. That is a place to help, seek help. And when you show this kind of behavior, they will not arrest you. Now there could be hundreds of reasons why a police arrests and remains unaccused. Because it could be pressure from the complainant, it could be political pressure, XYZ reasons. But police arrests you only if they see an element of fear in you. You tell your story and inform the truth. You have to have a practice of informing the truth also. Then police will not arrest you. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, kindly comment. And if you like this video, kindly share it.